Hey folks, welcome back. Another mushroom video. So we've had so much rain that our King Stropharia mushroom beds have done pretty well, and we've been eating a lot of mushrooms here because of it. I think this is probably the last flush that we'll get out of that bed for a while, but we'll see. Hopefully more come. But I figured we'd make a video here just showing exactly how we treat these and why these are a little bit different. And actually, this is a shiitake mushroom right here. There were a couple of shiitakes that I found outside. I think this is a shiitake as well. So yeah, these two are shiitakes. But in either event, we'll treat them all the same. Because they were grown outside, we like to soak them in a solution of salt water for about 20 minutes. So the first thing that happens is that they get cut up. And once they're cut up, you can really get a good look inside the stem to see if they got any worms or anything of that nature. And as long as you pick them when they're at this stage, they don't really have many, and you know the stems aren't too eaten up. The more it opens up, the more likelihood you have of that. So we get them cut up, and basically then they just go into a saltwater solution to soak. And in this case, we're just using cheap standard salt, not necessarily, like a sea salt or anything like that, because it's just really to kill any worms that are living in there. So that is the whole concept there, and there's probably not a whole lot. Like I said, if we harvest these things at the ideal point, it's before the slugs have really had a chance to do a whole bunch of damage. But this is, a process that we go through with anything grown outdoors. Just about anything that we grow outdoors, we'll get a saltwater solution before we start to cook it. And once you have this filled up with mushrooms, typically a plate will go on it like this just to kind of hold them down. And they may only soak for a good 20 minutes to a half an hour just prior to cooking. All right, so we're going to get to work here and cook up these delicious Stropharia mushrooms. Have a good one.